Hey yo, what's going on? But once again, bros, women, bronies, and beggars, sisters, this is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Criticism Guide 2009. Of course, you guys are resident of this channel, www.freenover.com. Of course, troubleshoots and if any people are interested in business parts program, best pressure around that, weak as shit. Links and description box down below, station site if any people are interested in business parts program, monetization, business marketing strategy type of shit. And without further ado, let's begin. And before I do begin, obviously, of course, this remix was from Chime, but the person that uploaded was named Hardy, so shout out to Mr. Hardy himself for uploading this video, and shout out to Chime for making the actual official remix. So this is a video I really wanted to do for the past possibly 2 months, almost going on 3, since October. This weekend is going to be first of the month, October. So anyways, real official start of fall is actually last week of Wednesday. But anyways, this is like a whole freaking 1 hour remix of Diamond Pro remix. In the background, as you can tell, there's a little dubstep here and there. You know, I'm not real big about dubstep, but I still like it. Has a small little like charm to it, if you will. But anyways, I'm going to read these really quick. The top 10 reasons and speculations of why we will be getting, without a shadow of a freaking doubt, Diamond Pro remixes. Hopefully I'm to do a 2-part on this. I apologize if I do in advance. And yeah, links in the description box down below to all these people that actually made them before I did. I'll just give them real quick shout outs, might as well real quick. Shout out to Arrow, CW Poke, Professor Prima, Lumiel's Trainer Zach, Grotto's Grotto, or Grotto's Grotto, I think that's how I say it, a UK YouTuber, I think. Vegetalium, I'm probably going to say that wrong, I apologize if I do. The Poke Rap, and Yoshiki Maki, shout out to them for give me a little bit of, not really inspiration, but give me a little bit of like backstory of why we're going to be getting all these speculation. There's 10 of them. 4 of them I kind of made up myself, but the other 6 are all from them originally. So yeah, I'm just going to read them all real quick so that way we can get a little bit of a deeper understanding of why we're going to be getting Diamond Pro Remix. I've been wanting to do this video for the longest freaking time. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. So it's finally here. It's right before about 2 months almost. Literally less than a month and a half even. If you live in the UK, it's probably a full 2 months, but over here in the US, living there, it's probably going to be a month and a half over here. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just going to read them all real quick. The first reason is because the Rotom, however you want to say it, the Rotom Alolan Pokedex. Shout out to the to the dude that made this thing. I'm telling you, this track is beautiful. I'm saying, anyways, I think he remixed all his things and put them into 1 hour. I don't know. But anyways, it says the Rotom Alolan Pokedex. That's another reason right there. Actually, it's the top 10 reason. That was number 10. Number 9 is, let's see, the battle introduction to the Team Skull team, especially when you see like the Diamond and Pearl looking like purple and light blue, violet, like backgrounds that they give them. That's 9. And then number 8, I apologize if I end up fucking up my own handwriting because it's really, really shitty. But anyways, let's see, all the different options and opinions. This is one I actually came up with myself. All the different like Pokeball options that Team Skull is able to use. Even though this games aren't out yet, I'm just giving speculation anyways. And then see number 7, the way that Pokemon let's see. The way that Pokemon has come out in recent years, like once every 2 to 4 years, it was always ended up being a remake of something else of another Pokemon game. Biggest examples like Fire Red, Leaf Green. What else? When Gold and Silver came out years later, and that was like 2000 here in the US. I think it was 1999 in Japan. That means it was like 9 years later. This one ended up coming out for like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think it was 2009, early 2010. And then the year after, of course, here in the United States, it was Black and White. I'm not sure all the other countries, but I know over here in 2011, that's when it came out over here. The original Black one, then Black and White 2 years after. And I remember those were one of the very first videos I actually made in this channel, was the Black and White 2 thing coming out at the time. Real old ass video. Let's see, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, with the instant popularity that it, and the prices that were made back in 2006 and 07, of course 2006 for Japan and then 07 later on. I remember that year very, very significantly because it was literally one of the last years I was still like finishing up high school, still trying to see which college or like university, community place, college I was going to be going to. So because oh man, I was really, really focused into that. So unfortunately, I never really had a chance to play Platinum very much. I did get to finish up Diamond and Pearl, thank goodness. It only took me about 3-4 months to do. If I would have been going to school, probably would have took me like 2 weeks. But since I was going to school at that time, finishing up my senior year at that time, you know, Diamond Pro had a lot of significance to me at the time. You know, because the last couple of months, last year and a half, I had a little bit of time to goof around and fall off a little bit whenever I got the chances to do, because my life was extremely hectic as hell at the time, just finishing up high school and everything. So that's another reason why we're getting it. And let's see, number 5. I apologize once again. This is how shitty my handwriting is. That's how you know how bad it is. But anyways, how when the Alolan Executor, oh yeah, I remember this part. How the Alolan Executor was introduced and showed off the Villa Hotel. That one was really, really skeptical towards me. I don't know why in the hell this did this again. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I hate it when it happens. I apologize for that shit in advance, because that shit happens constantly for some reason. And I'm still uploading a video, so don't mind that thing in the background. Let's see, I think I left off over here. Hopefully I did. But anyways, as I was saying before, yeah, the Alolan Executor of the Villa. If any people remember in Pokemon Platinum where you were able to get your own little like mini mansion house when you were done with the whole game, and I think then after you finished the whole game completely in its entirety. If any people remember that. Alright, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't have no fucking issues again. Just wanted to make sure just in case. Alright, now it's not fucking up. Anyways, as I was saying before, yeah, you were able to get this thing, I think it was like for $1 million Poké Dollars or something, and get your own little square hotel villa. I think it was after, I don't think it was like mandatory. You didn't have to defeat all the Battle Frontier brains to do it. Not the one for Generation 3, for Generation 4, of course, it was all about Diamond and Pearl. I think you had to, after you got Heatran, Cresselia, and I think Regigigas and all those other Pokemon, then I think you were able to finally purchase your own little Pokemon Villa Square spot, and that was the only one that was available there. And if any people remember the introduction and like the little bit of that big giant artwork that Mr. Ken Sugimori pretty much drew himself, you see in Sun and Moon where you're able to get your own little villa place. I wonder if you're going to be able to do that again, because that's going to be a big giant indication to know for a fact the Diamond and Pearl remakes are definitely going to be coming out in a couple more years. Whether it's next year, the year after, dare I say it, once I hit my freaking 30s, it'll probably be about 33, 34 by then when the Diamond and Pearl remakes come out. And I'm going to be like almost 40 something when Black and White remakes come out. Holy shit. And probably almost my mid-40s by the time the X and Y remakes come out. Who knows? But the way how fast these remakes will be coming out, I might still be in my 30s by now. I don't know. That's for the future, though. Yeah, I was really, really speculatory when I showed the Alolan Executor with the long neck. Besides that, you know, I showed that little villa square, like a patio or whatever. It kind of had the same little like tropical trees and everything. Had the same bushes like Diamond and Pearl did. So that's another big indicator that if you're able to purchase your own little villa square, like I said before, in your little backyard where you're able to do fishing and everything, and then you could buy ribbons in order to get into that other little place. Many people remember Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, especially in Platinum. That was a big thing, I think, over there. I don't think it was existing in Diamond and Pearl yet. But that's my little speculatory observation of that might be a huge little hint that Game Freak's giving us. Okay, so number 4, let's see. I'm glad it's still going, thank freaking God. There it is. Okay, so and shout out to all the artworks and fan arts that made all of these fan arts over here. It's really, really, really beautiful. Fan art speculation looks fucking wild and epic as hell. So I'll leave a couple of them in the description box down below. If any people see your fan art here, I'm just using it for example, not stealing it or anything. And okay, so number 4. I think I made this one myself. Let me get my drink on really quick before I keep going, because my voice is getting sores out. That's good shit. Real good stuff. Anyways. Let's see, yeah, number 4. I can't even read that one. I think it says, oh yeah, if only one of the Sinnoh starters ends up getting a Mega Evolution or an Alolan form, which I doubt it, because it's probably going to be just only Generation 1 Pokemon that are going to be getting them, the Alolan forms. As we've clearly seen so far, it's been about 24, I think, so far. Could be wrong. If any of them end up, one of the Sinnoh starters, aka the Sinnoh starter finals, which was Empoleon, Infernape, and Torterra, which obviously my 2 biggest favorites was Empoleon and Torterra. I didn't really like Infernape that much. I think it was frail as hell, and the design was alright, but its attacks were really, really shitty, man. that thing definitely would deserve a Mega. Or if they're even going to bring Mega Evolution in this game, I doubt it. But if they do, that'd be pretty cool. But I think they're probably just going to focus more on Alolan forms, more than Megas. Yeah, if any of them end up getting either a Alolan form, which I doubt it, for the final Sinnoh starters, or a Mega Evolution, then that's got to be a clear indication that it's going to end up being another example of Sinnoh remakes. And then number 3, this is the one I made up myself. Actually, no, I got this from Arrow, but the other half I kind of made up my own. It says if any of the NPC players, any of them, talk about references to the Sinnoh region, that's another high clear indication that we will be getting these remakes as well. Fingers fucking crossed that shit actually does happen, because I'm gonna be hyped as fuck when these games do come out after Sun and Moon, of course. Once the hype dies down for that in a couple more months afterwards, because we're still like in late September right now. And I think the last two I made on my own. It says, let's see. Oh, if the Pokemon Sun and Moon games are lacking Sinnoh, aka Generation 4 Pokemon for Diamond and Pearl, that once again is another big giant clue that these remakes got to be have some sort of confirmation that's going to be involved with this. Especially if they talk about like the Adamant, the Lustrous Orb, or if they talk about like the Arceus and Giratina thing. If any people remember, even on Mega Ruby Off Sapphire, they even showed those little pictures in the art museum. That was another big indicator that there still might be like future remakes into the near or far future that we will be getting soon. If there's any mentions of Team Galactic or any of the other original characters. I remember in the manga their name was Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, but I think in the anime it was Dawn, Barry, and then the other dude Lucas. I don't think they ever showed Lucas ever though. I think he was an exclusive manga character. So there's that. And then number one reason that we will probably and possibly be getting Diamond and Pearl remakes. None of this is confirmed. This is all speculation and observations and all that stuff and research I tried to do before I did this video. Number 1, if Pokemon gets, let's see. Oh yeah, in Pokemon Generation short animation special. I know I didn't get to see it myself yet, but I remember I seen a small little clip of Regigigas in Slowpoint Temple. And it was actually Red that was actually trying to fight off the Regigigas and go off somewhere else. I don't know where it was because I still never did reactions for them. But other than that, that's all I got to say for now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty much done here. I'll talk to you guys soon. And I usually finish these intros with an outro, but my space is getting really, really low. So I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Deuces, peace out. And see you guys next time. Deuces, and I'm out of here. Later.